Welcome back, millionaires. Today we're going to talk about two dear subjects to me: passive income and the speed of money.
I'm a millionaire. Uncle Tony in the house, y'all.
As a reminder, passive income is the income we receive every month without having to work. Unlike earned income, that work is a prerequisite to receive it. There are four types of passive income. Let's dig deep into it. The first type of passive income, it's very easy to understand. It's rent. Maybe you're already renting, or you have a property that you rent. What do I need to have rent? Well, guess what? You need to own a property. If you don't have a property, you don't have anything to rent. In future videos, I will dig deeper into the rental income so you can learn and understand how to achieve this type of very powerful passive income. The second type of income I want to talk about today is about interest. Interest is money you earn when you lend money out. There is interest also from your checking account, interest from buying a Treasury bill, interest from corporate bonds, interest from a personal loan. When you get interest from a checking account, you get money from the bank. You loaned your money to the bank and they're paying you a certain amount for that. Normally, that type of interest is very, very small. Now, interest from buying a Treasury bill or a Treasury bond is interest you get from loaning money to the government. Treasury bills are issued by the Federal Reserve, and people can buy them and they can collect interest on those debts. Interest from a corporate bond. Companies need money and they ask people for money in the form of a bond. When you lend money out to a corporation, normally you buy a bond and you get an interest in exchange for loaning that corporation money. The last type of loan that I want to talk about is a personal loan. It's the type of loan you give to a friend, a family member. You should collect interest on that loan. And it's a very risky type of loan because it's very hard for us to collect from friends and family. The interest or the percentage you receive from that loan is normally related to the amount of risk you're taking. Lending money to the US government is considered risk-free as it has never defaulted on a loan. It also commands the lowest paid interest rates. Corporate bonds, junk bonds, and personal loans normally have much higher interest rates because we have no assurance that we are going to get paid back on those loans. So remember, if you see a very high interest on a loan or on a bond, watch out. The more interest you receive, the higher the percentage, the riskier the asset you're investing in. The third type of passive income I want to talk about now is intellectual property. It's the hardest type of passive income to achieve. Why? Because you have to use your brain, your creativity, in order to collect that type of income. So what is intellectual property passive income? It's money you receive from something you created. Believe it or not, you can create shit. You can write a book, you can write a song, you can create a character, you can register a patent. This type of income is not as easy to come by as it requires a lot of creative work and a lot of patent protection. But if you can create intellectual property, it's going to be a huge windfall for you because normally intellectual property passive income starts to grow and grow as it becomes most popular. Imagine all the money Walt Disney got from creating Mickey Mouse, or imagine what a famous artist collects for writing a famous song. As a fun fact, Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas is one of the highest grossing intellectual property things in the world. It generates millions and millions and millions of dollars to Mariah every year. So you can create something once and you can collect on it for years and years to come, but it has to be great. The fourth type of passive income I want to talk about today are dividends. What is a dividend? Dividend is amount of money a company pays you for being an owner. So how can I be an owner of a company? Well, it's not hard at all. You just buy a share. You use your little finger, you click on your trading platform, and you buy stock. Not all companies pay dividends, so you must analyze a company stock before buying it to see if it pays a dividend or not. You can buy stock on companies that don't pay dividends, like Google, etc., but it won't generate any passive income. If you want to have passive income, you should buy companies that pay dividends, like AT&T, Verizon, ExxonMobil, etc. Private companies can also pay you a dividend. What if you invested in a 7-Eleven on a car wash or a restaurant that you don't work at. If you get money from a business, a private company that you don't work in, and they send you money every month, we also consider that passive income, dividend income. Now let's talk about the speed of money. That sounds very glamorous, very wow. The speed of money, baby. What is the speed of money? Actually, the speed of money is a very simple concept. It's how fast you convert your earned income into passive income. What does that mean? Hey, you're working every day, earning a paycheck, right? So how fast you take a portion of that earned income and invest it in one of the four things we talked about: rents, interest, dividends, and intellectual property. The fastest you can convert earned income into passive income, the richer you will become.
I'm a millionaire.